What the fuck is up, YouTube? It is I, B-Tokes motherfucking Pack, and I haven't posted in a while, in like 30 some days. I don't know why I say it like that, but we're fucking back with another banger. Y'all really ran up the last video, the best video on my channel, and I thought we'd come in with a banger for y'all. And this is fucking not skipping school, my first job. Now, I don't really have a game plan for this YouTube video, but we're just gonna hop in this bitch and talk about my first job. So, I don't want to say where it was, because it's kind of like local around where I live. And try and give out the sauce for you fucking creepy motherfuckers that trying to touch me or some shit, but we're not gonna get into that. Actually, what we are gonna do is I'm gonna fucking smack this Benjamin right now. Alright, now that I'm getting faded, we can get in the story. So my first job, I was working at this restaurant, and I was a dishwasher and shit. Now, I started working there by myself, and I was like, shit, you want to know to be making this shit better? Which, I mean, it was ass. I didn't fuck with it. Well, actually, the first day I came in there, the dude training me is definitely fucking saying his eyes are red as shit. And he's like, like getting lost, and on that, he's definitely fraud. But I mean, down the road, I couldn't blame him for what we were doing. So basically, I was bored and shit, and I was like, shit, I should get the homies to get a job here. And the homies are like, all right, I'm gonna get a job here. So the homies get a job there and shit. And at first, we didn't smoke there, but eventually, we started like smoking and shit. We would go behind a dumpster and fucking smoke bowls and shit and bongs and shit. And usually they didn't care, but eventually we did get caught sometimes, and we thought, oh, they're gonna be pressed. But they were cool about it. They were just said, don't be smoking on fucking clock hours or some shit. And fucking, they weren't too appreciative if we were smoking like right near the building. But eventually, we'd have the Benjamins. So we'd just be washing fucking dishes, scrubbing shit off, causing ruckus. Like, we wouldn't be doing we'd be doing our jobs, but we'd be fucking splashing the water everywhere, spraying people in the face with the fucking hose. The two other dishwashers, I think the one dude fucked with us, but the other dude wasn't too happy with us. He'd always be swearing, fuck this, fucking fuck. And I think he should have just quit for real. He was, I mean, I know probably had to make money, but fuck, dude. It seemed like he didn't enjoy that shit one bit. He could have found somewhere else. But fuck. We got the Benjamins in. So fucking, we'd be in the back washing dishes, blowing fat ass clouds of smoke and shit. And eventually, we were getting away with it. But then one day, the boss is pissed, dude. He's slamming shit at the chef. He's boom, slam. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, next person I see hit a vape's getting sent home. And we were like, oh, fuck, dude. So he wasn't getting cool with that anymore. Probably because the kitchen was smelling like weed at his fucking restaurant. But, so we calmed down on letting them see the smoking, because we were just hitting that shit blatantly out in the open. But fucking, eventually we'd be high and that shit blowing in the dishwasher machine. Oh, that's just the smoke from the dishwasher. And they knew it was up. But later down the line, after like half a year working there, I was just too comfortable. I'd be fucking bringing an ounce of weed in the fucking bowl and just sneaking out on break and smoking on fucking break and shit. Be going out smoking cigarettes and shit. I don't even know if minors were allowed to get smoke breaks, but who gives a fuck, dude? But I was fucking fiending for the neck, and I had to cure that shit. But nothing too crazy, nothing like crazy injuries wise, but we'd piss them off by like spraying people. We'd spray each other in the face fucking around. Or there would be like, we'd slam the dishes in the sink and soap would splash everywhere and people would get pissed. But fucking, eventually, fucking, my one homie, Jerry, he started working there. And, well, actually, I'm getting way too far ahead. This is before Jerry worked there, but the first time I was working there, I was like, damn, I'm really not trying to go in today. I'm fucking trying to get high and trying to be lazy, because it was a Saturday, the busiest day and shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get in, because my homie that worked there, fucking Jeremiah, he was like, oh yeah, I ain't going in. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't going in either. Fuck that. So we stayed at his home. Stayed home. And before work, we smoked 3 blunts, dude. And even if I did have to go into work that day, I was greening out, dude. That was the plan. Green out before work. And my stomach was hurting. I felt like I was about to fucking yak my brains on the floor. So I was like, shit, dude. Can't go in. I'm fucking sick. And I just fucking fell asleep on the homie's floor that night. And that's how I fucking got fired. But luckily, I got another job back there. They fucking rehired me. They called my ass. They knew I was reliable. They called me. They're like, B Tokes, get your ass back in this kitchen. We need you to wash some dishes for us. We're running slow. And I ran in there and I fucking helped them bitches. And their problems got solved. And I got my job back. I was getting bread again. But fucking, it was chill. But my mistake was getting the homie Jerry a job there. Now Jerry, I don't want to. I'm gonna say this nicely. He's on the slow spectrum, if you know what I mean. Kind of slow, but that don't mean anything. He's still the homie. I'm kind of slow, but maybe not as slow as him. But it don't matter. But this motherfucker, I just couldn't work with him. He'd be fucking scraping one pan for 1 fucking hour, dude, and it would be like fucking horrible, dude. Like it was like Vietnam, dude. Fucking everyone's freaking out, like we need this, and this motherfucker's still scraping on the first pan from the first fucking wave of pans we had to come back and clean up, and it would be bad, dude. Like I would be stressing, like I would be like, there's no hope. We're fucking done with. Like we're fucking surrounded by the fucking Vietnam in the jungle, but. We were chilling, and eventually it got horrible. We'd be before I worked at him and some other people, we'd be leaving around 10 or 11. 11 late. Fucking 10. All right, that's like a good day. 9. All right, shit, we did good. But we'd be leaving at like 12, 12:30. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I can't do this shit. But we'd still be smoking, and me and him were kind of beefing at this point. And he hated when I smoke. He's like, you're going to hell. You're the devil for smoking. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up and do that shit. But, dude, I couldn't work with him. It was like fucking working with a fucking animal. Like a dog be like, all right, do this. Like the dog, all right, he understands what he's doing, but he don't fucking know how to do it. Or some shit. But I fucked with that job. Always be getting stoned. I fucked with the 30-minute breaks I get. I'd get paid 30 minutes to fucking walk around the city and smoke pack. Fucking lit. I'm gonna take another smack on this cart. I'm gonna actually hit a blinker on this shit and die. Cheers, motherfuckers. Blinker. Light work, no reaction. But that's been it for this video. My first fucking job. Now, actually, I got one more story to tell from my first job. How I got 420 off. I didn't even have to ask my boss, dude. My dumbass, I had a roach in my pocket or some shit. We were smoking a blunt before work. And I forgot in my pocket. The boss comes down. He goes to get like some silver fucking shit. He's like, something on it. He's like, oh, are you getting 420 off, B-Tux? I'm like, nah, I mean, maybe. I don't know yet. And he's like, oh, well, I'll just give you the 420 off because I can smell the fucking weed on you, asshole. And I mean, he wasn't mad because he was like laughing. I mean, he might have been mad, but not that mad. But he was a fucking chill-ass dude. But I fucked with him. And I quit my job because fucking Jerry was too slow and I couldn't handle it. I'm not even going to say anything. But fuck, dude. That was the first job video. I'm going to be posting more. Fucking, I don't know what else to say. I'm getting fried right now. More videos coming soon. I'm going to upload, at least try to upload 2 videos a week from here until fucking whenever. But it's been our B-Toes pack. See you motherfuckers.